Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at the Sunwayman M11R Mr. Elfin. Not sure where they got that name. I can assure you it was not from me. But we're going to go and open this up, show you what you get on the inside. Here's the light. We're going to go and pop that out, set it to the side. Here's the holster. Show you that better here in just a second. And then warranty information, instruction manual, always worth the read. And then there's some information about their other products as well. So this is the, I can't remember what they call this color. I think it's natural. There's 3 different colors. So you have that one, you have tan, and you have dark gray. So pretty cool colors. I actually like all 3 of them a lot. But in this review we're going to be using this natural light gray color to do all the review. So holster, nice little holster. Sunwayman makes nice holsters, and this one's no exception. Nice heavy duty nylon one. Other stuff that you get in there, you have spare O-rings, a lanyard, and the pocket clip is already attached to the light. So that's not something that's separate. You can see it comes attached using 2 screws. Nice and secure on there. It's a nice strong clip. Shouldn't have any problems with that one. So holster on this, if you happen to like holsters, just slides right down in there. Holds the light in place. Flap that goes over the top, protects the bottom. Really secure in there. You've got the elastic on the side. Carabiner loop up here. You can attach it using a carabiner or a rope or whatever else. Hook and loop on the back. Another spot down there. So lots of attachment options. Pretty standard holster, but it is a nice one. It's a nice heavy duty nylon one. See if we can get the light out of there. When holsters are brand new, they're pretty stiff, so you got to work them in a little bit. So here is the light. Let's zoom in on this just so you can see it up close a little bit better. As with anything Sunwayman, really nice machining, really nice anodizing, and this actually has kind of a matte finish on it, which I really like. It's kind of funny. You can tell which market they're making the lights for. If it's something that's really bright and shiny, it's usually for the Asian market because they go for that. If you see like the more dull matte finishes, it's for the American market because that's what we tend to like. But there's that clip on the back again. Nice knurling all over the place, so it's really grippy. And the matte finish actually gives it some pretty good grip, so even still messing with it, you have pretty good grip on there. It doesn't slide around in your fingers. This is the ring that you use to control the outputs, but we'll get more into that here in just a second. There is the lanyard attachment point if you want to use the lanyard. There's the reflector and the LED down in there, so that's that Cree XML LED. So in a relatively compact light, this is going to be a pretty floody light. It's going to light up a wide area at once, which you'll see better when we go outside. Alright, so we're going to open it up, have a Surefire CR123, just going to slide it right down in there. Big old spring, so it ensures nice contact. I'll actually show you the inside of that real quick. Really good details on the inside, and they have square cut threads, and not very many of them, which I like, so it's easy to get the head on and off, but not so few that it's to the point where the head just falls off in the use. I've been carrying a Sunwayman for a while and I haven't had any problems with it falling apart in my pocket or anything like that. The O-ring also helps to keep it all together. But ring right here is the interface, so you have 3 different outputs, 1, 2, and 3. So low, nice really low output, medium, and then high. And on high, 230 ANSI lumens. If you want the specs for the rest of the modes and the run times and all that, we always have that kind of information on our site, so you can get that on the site if you need that. But really simple interface, 3 different outputs, actually easy to use one-handed. And there's actually some hidden modes as well. So you have some flashing modes, so if you have it in high, go off and go back to high quickly, and you'll see it go into the flashing, the strobe mode, and then if you do that again quickly, it'll go into SOS. You can actually also access that from the other outputs, so you have it in the 1 or 2, the lower, the medium. If you go to high, and they go to high again quickly, which is pretty much the same thing as how I originally showed you how to do it, it'll go into the strobe, and then of course, going to a lower mode and then back into high, it'll get you into your SOS. So pretty easy to access those, but they're hidden to the point where when you're just using it under regular use, you're not going to be going in there all the time. So I mean, you can see you have to do it pretty quickly to make it go into that. So just using it regularly, you're not going to have any problems going into strobe, so you can avoid that completely if you want. Alright, you saw me put a regular CR123 in here. Obviously it's compatible with those. Sunwayman also says that it's compatible with a 16340, which is a rechargeable lithium ion battery, or an RCR123 running at a higher voltage. I usually do not recommend those, and I don't mention them in my reviews just because they run at a higher voltage, so you can get more power out of these things, sometimes significantly more power, but they also run a lot hotter, a lot faster, and there's some inherent risks and dangers when you're using those batteries. But a lot of these companies specifically say that they are compatible with these batteries, and we sell the batteries, so it's kind of hard for me to say, I'll sell them to you, but I don't recommend that you use them. That's pretty crappy advice. So I'm going to start showing you what kind of power you can get using the lithium ion batteries in the smaller lights. I already show you with most of the 18650 compatible lights what you can do, because I highly prefer them over using two CR123s. So I'm going to start doing the same thing in the smaller lights, even though I use myself usually just regular Surefire CR123s. But like I said, there are some risks and dangers. Make sure you do the research. Just be aware of what the lithium ion batteries can do to the light. Always the risk of explosion with any lithium battery, although the risk is minimal. Never had it happen to myself. And it's usually when you're using two cells, not just one cell. But just be aware of the dangers. Do your research, and yeah, be careful. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take the light outside and show you how this little guy could do outside, and we'll show you with the CR123 and with the 16340. Okay, got the M11R out here. Big 40 mag light that I always use. Let's try out that mag light first. Little bush 15 feet away, tree out there at about 100 feet. So this is as tightly focused as it gets. Let's go ahead and try the M11R. So here it is on low. I'm going to point the camera forward just so you can see. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but that's actually enough to light up the path in front of me. So really useful for up close kind of stuff. Bump it up to medium if you want more output. You can see that tree out there. Lit up not too bad, but then on high, it's lit up really well. So 100 feet away, lights it up really, really well. Of course, 15 feet is no problem, and the stuff around that, no problem either. So that's just a regular CR123. Let's try a 16340. Okay, 16340 in here. We're going to go and just put it up to high. So you can see, not a massive increase in the output, but still, definitely some really nice output on this. We'll zoom in so you can see a little bit better. And a lot of that's going to go away over distance just because this is a relatively small light and such a large LED for such a small light that this is definitely not meant to be a thrower. But you can see 100 feet away, I mean, just lighting up everything in front of me. You can see that tree, everything that's going on around it, and the spill is still super bright out to about 100 feet, so you can light up stuff about 100 feet away. Pretty nice. Alright, so anyway, that is the Sunwayman M11R, currently available in 3 colors. If you like it, you can get it from us at goinggear.com. Any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We put out a ton of flashlight videos and all kinds of other stuff. Thanks for watching.